Hiya. So it's me again, and today we are back with another episode of the Champion Legion progression. This marks episode 36, and I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope that everybody has, happy holidays. I hope that everybody, has everything going for them in the New Year's. Um, and with this episode, we had a lot going on, aka the Starforcing event. We pretty much dumped 120 bill on Starforcing, and then we dropped like 10 to 15 bill worth of cubing to round off some items that I didn't previously have or that didn't have potentials on them. And we did some cubing for fun, but I won't really get into that until I go into more detail. But yeah, that'll be it. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Remember to like, comment, and sub, or I will literally eat your mesos faster than Starforcing does. I mean, that sounds about right, because the odds for 24s are way lower than 22. Surely it's fine. Yeah, of course. So let's go off of that logic. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, well, you know what, man? Like, fuck it. Whoever gets here, gets here. Whoever doesn't, good luck, have fun. I'm just gonna start fucking ripping, bro. I still have 3 characters to boss on. Like, technically I should be at 140 bill, but... Oh, no. Oh, God, we need animations. Hell, oh my God. Okay. Alright, let's see. It's a wall time. Okay. Alright, we're up to 20. What the fuck? No way, dude. Okay. Okay, don't classic me. Don't classic me. Please, it's a 1 in 3. Please, it's a 1 in 3. Please, it's a 1 in 3. Okay. And listen, it's the tech. It's the tech, okay? Animations go crazy, okay? Animations are the tech, bro. That's how you win. That's how you win. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. $22 is free? Alright, let's see. Calf, what's going on, brother man? Oh my God, he's so right. He's so right. Wow, this guy is so fucking goated. Easy. Failure. Thank you. Okay. Khali is full 22 arcane. Khali is full 22. It just needs Eternals. Eternals is the only thing it's missing. Like, it has CRAs to 21. That's the only thing that isn't 22 in its inventory right now. Everything else is 22. The Khali's actually done. Okay. Alright, we're in the fun zone, chat. Oh my God. Okay, go. Just fucking go. Okay. Mulchy, what's going on? Good luck. Thank you, sir. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today on this fine Saturday? Okay. Can we beat the wall? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. 20 bill. That's good. Okay, 30%. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, please. 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 I'm begging. I'm on my hands and knees, bro. Please, I'm begging. Three for AtCat 3. Oh my god, please. Please, please, please. I need this, man. Ping! Ping! Please, ping! Please! Ping! 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 Oh my god. Ping! No! Oh my god, dude. That's the 4th eye patch. That's the 4th one. On something that's really important. Again. Haha, smile. I'm totally okay. Totally didn't just boom my 4th eye patch. That is so ridiculous, man. Okay. Okay. Our Arcane Shoulder went up instantly, though. Oh, we're literally full 22 on the Khali now. Jay Flary, what's going on, brother man? What's up, what's up? How are you today? Okay, can we beat the wall? You have more energy this stream? Yeah, it's because I just got home. I'm a free man. Okay, we beat the wall. 21. Alright. Let's see it. Bring it home. Bring it home. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, man. 8%. 8% is higher than 15. Yeah, real, man. I've seen more people hit 23 than 22. Yeah. I mean, crafted accessory, okay? I'm wearing a black bead mark, okay, buddy? Yeah, alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. Alright. Can we beat the wall? Okay, we beat it instantly. Alright, cool. And then, yeah, of course. Why should I have expected anything else? Alright, whatever. This thing is gonna B-word all over the place. Watch this shit. You guys ready? What? What? No, 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 no. It's not, no, no. I don't even have animations on. Fuck. What? Okay, 30%. Oh my god, it's going. No, it's not going. What the 8%? Yeah! PM can go over the wall. Yeah, the wall is cooked, bro. I have a box expiring. I should really just be ripping this. Straight up. What? 15% going crazy. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm glad I safeguarded, I guess. Okay, interesting. 18 and 19 apparently is so free. What? Like... See, I'm actually struggling, guys? No way. This can't be real life. Okay, man. Yeah, 7%. Yeah, of course. I'm just aura farming. Okay, my 18 to 19 has not failed a single time. What kind of a pattern am I on, dude? W aura. What happens if I just move the window to the left? Oh shit, we got to 20. I already put it. Dude, that is not 9%. Like, it's not. It's actually not. What is that? First tap? Are we serious? Like, dude, what? 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 Alright, can we do it, like, properly this time? No. God, dude. Man. This character is just gonna be shoulderless. All good, man. I already did my bosses on this character this week. No, the next shoulder is gonna sit at 18, then spares that we get are gonna... Or what I'm gonna tap with. Okay. 20. 21. Alright. Okay. Alright, of course. This thing gets the inverse effect of the Khali. This thing is actually 6 set now. Oh my god, this thing is fucking 6 set. Oh god, this thing is 6 set. Oh god, no. 10. Shut up! Shut up. 10 set CM main? You're a cringe. You're cringe. Dude, the 10 set is actually like, it's just don't say that. Don't, like, it actually makes me angry. Don't say that. Let's see it. Holy, star catching is going crazy. Yo! Manual star catching. It's the tech, bro. Listen, man. Eventually, Sacred will be out of this poverty-stricken... Okay, man. Yeah, okay. 21. Or will I just boom first fucking tap again the moment I make it to fucking 18? 700 millitap. That is so gross. Stop saying that B word. Boom, 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 boom. See, we're getting them all out over here. While I have safeguard. Dude, I'm telling you, I can't do it without animations, man. Animations already give me any sort of luck. Okay. Alright. 19. Not quite. Alright, we made it to 20. Don't classic me here. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. It's a 1 in 3, please. Please, man. Dude, oh my god. Hello? Wow, baby's first 21-star pendant. It only took like 15 fucking nuking themselves before I got one. Oh my god, dude. That is so atrocious. This to 21. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Wow. Okay. Nice. One more. Don't classic me. My odds are 4 times higher. Please. Stop making me hold my breath for so long. Oh my god. Alright. Ping! Ping, ping, ping. Alright, we're pinging. Mega tank. Not just a normal tank, mega tank. Oh my god. I'm surprised you could even go that long without passing. That is actually crazy. Nice. 20. Good stuff. It hurts? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh my god. Okay. GG. Oh, wait, I just realized this is a dawn ring, right? Oh god, that means I'm gonna have to grab for every single one. Ugh. Just had to witness that. Nice. Oh my god, this can't be real, man. Yeah, the game's trying to make you a bishop main. Just like how you guys want me to be a CM main. The game's gonna make you a bishop main. Watch out. What? Okay, man. Yeah. You wanna fail anymore? Thank you. What the fuck, man? 35%. Oh my god. Okay, there you go. Keep it rolling just like that. Alright, sick. Okay, a whole lot of nothing happening. Dude, oh my god. Alright, just fucking go to 17, man. Like, disable star catching, no one, just fucking go, man. Wow, that's crazy. Did I even fucking see 19? It's, of course it's the Bowmaster. Like, look at this shit, man. Just deleting mesos. Okay, man. Sure. Alright. Do I want to try the earrings to 22? Alright, let's go. Alright. One more. That's all you need to do. Just this one star. Okay. Okay. Nice. That's good. That's actually really good. Nice. Alright, that's 22. Yeah, I mean, that's what these KTs are trying to do to me, bro. Straight parking lot transactions. Oh! Please, please don't. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. Not even 2%. It's 1.5 because of the event. Alright. 2% milk. That's some Canadian shit right there. Yeah, I don't know if this one's it either, I'm not gonna lie. What? 100% 22. Let's fucking go. What, you finished your bishop? Or are you talking about your... Oh, oops. No, fuck the bishop. Okay. Okay, yeah, this one's eating my money too. Cool, man. Literally on the same pattern as the other one. Literally on the same pattern as the other one. Okay, man. Take your time. Yeah, take your time. I didn't have anywhere to be anyways. Holy shit. Wake up, man. I mean, you know, most of my shit has been going relatively fast. Nah, I prefer the old one as well. I'm not gonna lie. This one is... I don't know. It's not as fun. Like... I'm gonna be... Okay, I will say, though, in terms of the amount of time that you spend, this one is so much more friendlier towards your time. But I don't know. It's like I hardly Starforce anyways. Like, I want Starforcing to be longer. Yeah, especially when something like this is happening. Zelpex, what's going on, brother, man? What's up? It's 3 a.m. I should go to bed. Bro is literally pulling up to my stream just to say that. Okay. Good night. I did. Congrats on another pitched. Holy fucking finally, man. And then it's gonna boom first tap. Watch this shit. This thing is going. I'm calling it right now. I know when shit's cursed. I'm calling it. This one's going. In the trash can. We're chucking this shit in the trash can. TC from 18 to 21. Damn. Bro came in just to flex on me. What's new? It's a very normal thing when it comes to Maple. I don't really mind it though, as long as, you know, people aren't being fucking cringe about it. Okay, we're fighting for the wall, man. Come here, let me flex on you. No. Oh my god. Good luck tapping, thank you. Oh, bless you now. Alright, let's see this thing go 20. I'm blessed by Zelpex, one of the best heroes out there. Come on. Surely this thing goes now that I'm blessed, right? Dude, this thing is so slow. Come on. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Wow, we made it. Don't fucking do the classic thing. Just fucking go. Thank you. Oh my god, okay. Alright, let's see. Nope. Now let's see what happens. You guys ready for this? Let's see what happens. Okay, come on, 30%. This one we got high chances to pass. Okay. One more. Alright. The real wall. The real wall. Oh my god. Yes, let's go. Nice. That is so good. The Bowmaster's winning. Yippee. It's a rigged. Alright, let's go. And we're like, yeah, you know what? These are gonna go up instantly. Yeah, I feel you. Well, it's never bad to have a lot of Gollux coins. It's just you should still be very, very happy about it. Because there's always a use for Gollux coins. There literally is. Because pendants can go into sources, right? That is true. Less dailies. If you want to skip them, now they're not as important. Yeah. Alright, we're fighting the wall again. Let's see, do we win? Okay. Don't classic. Don't classic. Don't classic. It goes neither of them. It goes neither of them. I was gonna stop at 21. Soon enough we will get out of poverty. Yeah, 2%. Yeah, man. I mean, the house has been doing pretty good so far. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, let's see what happens. We're in the zone now. Okay. Can we beat the wall? Wow. Okay. Let's see it. Okay, done. I'm gonna settle on that. 21 ET for the Adele. We'll definitely take that there now. Let's see what happens. 1005 per 10, that's a percent sign? What? What are we talking about? Okay. Deep breaths. Alright. That's 21. Bing! Oh my god! Disgusting. Okay. Damn. So we have that 22, we have earrings 22, we have pendant 22. What? Wait. What? How many coins do I have? I have 1,400 Gollux coins. Okay, I should definitely be trying the ring as well. I should be trying this too. I should try just finishing Gollux on this character. That would be so massive. What? That is huge. I am 100. Yeah, dude. What? You think I'm gonna go for a 22 ET when I don't even have a fucking 4th ring to use on this character? Especially considering that it gets me 2-set pitch. Like, that is a huge improvement in damage. Over a 17 KT with 2 lines of drop. Yeah? What? Okay. Alright. Let's go. Nice. Failed. 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 Yeah, after this, we're probably gonna just try to keep sending the CM shoulder. I'm just gonna buy shoulders, I really don't care. After this ring. I'm here for the brickening. You know, surprisingly, we're actually doing quite well. Surprisingly, you know. Considering this is my stream. What's going on, Joe, bro? How are you today? The CM is now 6 set as well, by the way. Dude, that thing's actually gonna fucking hit 10 set. And I'm gonna punch a hole in my monitor. Alright, can we beat the wall? Chat is super happy to hear that. In terms of my CM going 6 set. All my other characters hitting, we don't really care. Because chat just wants to really see me be a CM main. For some fucking reason. I didn't X for it because this character in Hyperion literally has more potential. There's no reason for me to even transfer it. Okay, sick. We have 21. Let's get a sub Gollux ring. Like, I'm not even kidding. My Hyperion CM is just a better character. I don't even mean that as a joke. Like, you might think I'm like, haha, hee hee, haha. No, no, no. Like, I'm literally not. I'm not hee hee ha 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 hee hee ha ha haing you. Look at what they need to mimic a fraction of my power. Okay, yeah, thanks, Agroni. Thank you so much. I needed that. I totally didn't want to feel like my main is progressing at all. No, of course not. No, I'm just gonna play on this fucking fuck-ass CM for all my life. Alright, let's get this fucking ring to 22, hopefully. One attempt. Alright. Bing! Fuck. Bing! What? GG, bro. clipped. Yeah, this guy's so funny, man. Nah, it's the weekend, man. Most people are going outside on the weekend. I don't know why we don't have a whole bunch of people on the weekend. Nah, I don't do clips. Yes, you do. What? What is this guy talking about? Alright. Can this thing just fucking go, please? Death Adder, like, the pro or the normal one? Because if it's the pro and you got it for $40, that's kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, 19. Beat the wall. Okay. Alright, don't classic. Okay. Let's see it. Bing! 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 Yes! Let's go! The CM is free too! Yippee! Yippee! Ding, 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 ding! And that's the bell! The CM is now... Uh-huh. I'm not even equipping the shoulder! Oh my god, I'm so intelligent. 205 mil. Oh my god. And this thing has a 20... Oh. Dude, oh my god, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I get a Zerk, that's 7. If I get a belt, that's 7. Oh my god, like, why am I actually hitting 10 set on this thing? What's even left? Like, the fact that I'm even asking... Source is left. Dude, I don't even have a source on this character yet. Oh my god, that's one of the freest 22s on this character. Look at how many Laminator pen... Oh my... Oh my god. Like, I can pop a black heart and hit 7 set on this character. Why? Why? Why is this thing fucking 7 set? Oh, man. Practically... Shut up. Shut up. Don't say that. Shut up. You're making me mad. Shut up. Why is this character so fucking lucky, man? Okay. Awesome. Yeah, this cape is going splendidly so far. Okay, awesome. This is really fantastic. Okay, we are still failing. Okay, there you go. Alright, foot off the ground. W luck incoming. Alright, let's see it. We gotta get something on this fucking character. Or, you know, actually, I don't know. With the amount of money that I have, it's very real that it kind of just implodes on itself. It's kind of getting scary, I'm not gonna lie. 10 bills, not that much. I mean, I guess I have 3 more characters to boss on. So I'm technically at 25 bill. Oh my god. It is... Oh my god. Wow. We are fighting for these stars. Jesus, dude. Oh my god. We haven't even gone to the more expensive star. This is disgusting. What? Hello? You gonna do anything? Okay. So let's start with, once again, the big winner. I don't know what it is with the CM. The CM just keeps winning. Yeah, so main 3 things that changed on the CM. Shoulder is now 22 from, I think, 19. This one did take quite a bit of time, so you can technically say that this wasn't, you know, a very easy win for the Cannoneer, but we also got this pinned to 22. This was 21. I boomed a little bit of pendants to make it happen, which is a little sad, but this character still has, yeah, 2,300 Golix coins, so he'll be fine. But another thing to note about this character that I didn't mention, or you know, you couldn't really see through the equips, because this is sitting here. Yeah, we're now 6 set on the Cannoneer. I can technically go 7 if I pop a Black Heart, or eventually if I level up and start running X Lotus. Yeah, the Cannoneer is starting to look ridiculously strong, to say the least. If I were to cube this character's emblem to just be 3-line attack, oh my god, this character would have so much combat power. I could see this thing going 250 or even higher. And we still are rocking these kind of poopy CRAs. So when these become Eternals, that's going to be a lot of damage for this character too. So yeah, like, the Cannoneer is trying so hard to be my main. Like, it's trying so hard to, like, I don't know what it is, you know, like, and the thing is, realistically speaking, there is such an easy path for this thing to gain even more of the pitch set, because it doesn't have a source of suffering. It literally doesn't have a source of suffering. So if I get a 24 Dominator Pendant, if I spend like 40, 50 bill and have enough spares to make a 24-star Dominator Pendant, this thing will be 7 set. And then, you know, pretty much all that's left is Berserked and the belt. That's a 9 set. And then the heart is 10. So, yeah, it feels kind of weird because this character is actually
Hiya.
on...
And thanks for following the stream.
That is actually so funny. Somebody actively followed my stream as I was recording. And you know what? I am going to leave that in the fucking recording because I actually think that's so fucking funny. Go check out my stream at twitch.tv/Eka3. That's where we're doing majority of our progression. So yeah. Yeah, like it actually feels so weird. And, you know, like, with this new system, as much as I don't like them, technically having these Whisper Crystals to guarantee items, eventually, because the rate is super slow, but having these guarantee items will pretty much mean that at some point in time, this thing will quite literally eventually be 10 sets, right? And who knows, like, any week could be the week that I could get a drop that just changes this character forever. But yeah, the next pitched item that I get is actually going to be the item that I will be swapping off of Golux. So, was 22 starring this pendant entirely necessary? No, but I did it just in case, you know, just in case it takes a very long time. Because now that we are, you know, hitting higher pitch set on this character, technically the odds that we actually do hit an item that's actually useful for this character goes down with each subsequent set that we gain, right? So yeah, that'll pretty much be it for the Cannoneer. Let's actually go to the real main on the account. Oh man, this is so weird. Hey, you guys notice anything off right now? We're in Arterio, but we're not on our dual blade. Oh god, this is so weird. So our Khali actually hit level 280, which means that all of the daily XP that I've been throwing on this character will probably start going towards another, and it's probably going to be the fake main, the doppelganger, the fraud, if you will. But yeah, on the Khali, we boomed our 4th eye patch, and we boomed the Dreamy Belt. None of the items went up, so that's really awesome. This character is now 0 for 7. I don't know how to feel about it, I'm not gonna lie. This character is still 2 set, but this character now is full 22. All of its arcanes went up to 22, so that is really cool. And this character is actually straight up just full 22, minus, of course, the CRAs and the Black Bean mark, of course, because we don't have an item that can go 22 here. But yeah, Khali is now 280, and the Khali now has a level 5 Arteria symbol because we pretty much grabbed all of the symbols from Evernia and just threw it straight onto this character, which instantly got its symbol to level 5. And we are going to continue doing Arteria dailies on this character to get it to at least like level 7 or level 8. So we'll still have small amounts of passive XP coming on this character. But yeah, the most important thing is just getting the symbol level up. Funnily enough, this character's combat power raw is actually higher than the Cannoneers. 209, whereas I think the Cannoneer is 208. But realistically speaking, this character is also gimped so hard. If this character actually had 5-6 set pitch like the Cannoneer does, then this character would easily be pushing, you know, 220, 230. But one thing that this character has that the Cannoneer doesn't is the 3-line attack on the emblem, right? So this character and the Cannoneer are very, very close. Like, they're basically neck and neck. It's just that obviously this character is 280, but once again, you know, because this character doesn't have very many pitch sets, pretty much every single boss will be a useful drop if I do get pitched on this character. Every single, you know, pitched is going to be an attempt to 22. Oh, wait, I have 1 bill on this character just sitting around. Oh my god. I'm richer than I think! No way! Yeah, so... you know, and once again, all of the trace restoration mechanics will be coming onto this character. I won't be spending the trace restore for other characters. It's literally gonna go all towards the Khali. And I'm sure you guys can understand why I'm gonna be putting the trace restore on this character. But yeah, the Khali is probably gonna stay parked at 280 for a minute until we get everything done. Then that's probably when we're gonna continue farming on this character. And then we're probably just gonna throw daily XP on each of these characters, and then like events and weeklies frags will go on these characters to supplement their 6 job progression. Because eventually when the 6th characters do come out, I'm sure literally just through passive progression alone, these characters will have more than enough frags to do end Kalos, especially considering that new abilities are pretty much coming out that are supplementing so much free damage, right? And, you know, I'm sure they'll have enough pitch set by that point in time to actually, you know, do more than enough damage to kill end Kalos in 20 minutes, especially considering that, like, you know, eventually when they are placed into the Champion Legion system, there's going to be so many free stats flowing around that, you know, even though their gear isn't necessarily the greatest, just the fact that they have a bunch of free stats from Champ Legion will make them infinitely stronger than normal characters on my account. But, yeah, that'll be it for the Khali. The Khali's now 280. It's just super weird being in Arteria. But, yeah. Let's head on over to the Adele. The Adele is making its way up to 73. I will probably get this level tomorrow, actually. Because I actually do plan to farm tomorrow, hopefully. If I actually get everything out of the way. In an orderly fashion, or in a timely fashion. But yeah, the Adele has gotten its swords to 27, so 2 more levels, and I'll pretty much be happy with this character's hexa progression, as it hits 275. Swords is one of the most important things on this character, which is why I'm so, you know, or why I'd be happy if this thing actually hits 29. But yeah, in terms of the Adele liberating, we just finished the Lucid quest. And we are pretty much, as far as I know, like 2 weeks out, give or take, from actually liberating on this character. And liberation will make this character feel so much different. Strictly just because this character already has the Hexa and it already has decent gear. Once this finishes playing, I'll actually show what changed on this character. I technically could have gotten more, but I kind of greeded because I wanted to see if my Gullux ring would actually finish, but didn't end up happening on both attempts. We try to get a KT to 23, we try to get, you know, just tapping the actual ring, and that didn't end up working either, so we're probably gonna have to be a little bit more patient. But this character does have all the other Gullux pieces to 22, which is pretty interesting, so all the drops will be useless, so I just need to log in and get the coins. But considering that Ascent is a thing, that's not really too annoying anymore. But yeah, next week we'll have an easier VKLA for the week, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, in terms of gear that's changed on the Adele, this thing now has a 21 ET. I settled 21 because the 2 set is actually pretty important. And, you know, this is already better than 22 star KT, so might as well just take what you can get. Black Bean Mark, I'm pretty sure was 17. This is now 20. Guardian Angel Ring still bricking. I'm not entirely, I don't remember which. No, the earrings were already 22, but the belt and the pendant went 22 from, I think they were 20 stars. The pendant might have straight up just been 17. But yeah, not too many changes on the Adele gear-wise, but it's still significantly stronger. In all of its damage presets, I don't think I have any familiar. Okay, when I do pop my familiars, though, I pretty much reach 90 mil. So, with a Genesis weapon, obviously, and with a Genesis weapon that actually has a proper potential, and not 2-line boss, 1-line attack, this character is going to be so much stronger. Like, this character is going to be at least 120 or 130 mil. When this character does liberate, I'm probably also going to try getting a better potential on the secondary. I think it is about time, because 2-line attack, 1-line IED is kind of dead. Especially considering that this character has 97 IED. Yeah, like, that's kind of a lot. I don't really need the 30 from this, so getting the boss line on this and then just getting more attack here will make this character definitely feel a lot more balanced. So, yeah. The Adele will be 275 soon, so that we can finally start focusing on the next character. And the next and final character would obviously be the Bowmaster that we need to get to 275. The Bowmaster made some huge gains all around in terms of its
I got this.
in terms of its equips, because prior to this event, I'm pretty sure it was at 85 mil, and now it's pretty much touching 100 mil, and this is without, you know, pretty much any symbols. Like, it still has a level 1 Arcus, so, yeah. Level 1 Arcus, kind of poo-poo doo-doo caca, but, yeah. In terms of what changed, this went 21 from 17, this went 21 from 17, this went 22 from 17, this went 20 from 17, this bricked kind of like the Adele, this went 22 from, I think, 20, the Dominator Pendant went 21 from 17, the belt is still the same, but yeah, like, pretty much all of our items on this side of our inventory went from 17 to 21, so that's why this character looks a lot stronger, and also just feels a lot stronger. I was doing my bosses on this character just earlier, and it actually managed to wipe out all of C10 in under an hour. So yeah, the Bowmaster is actually starting to look kind of strong. The Bowmaster is kind of in the opposite, in the opposite spot as the Adele. This character is already liberated, but this character needs to get levels, and it needs more hexa progression, whereas on the Adele, the hexa progression is already decent, it just needs to liberate. So, yeah, both will take time, obviously, but, what can you really do except just sit and wait until it actually ends up happening? Of course, this character's progression is reliant on the Adele actually finishing, so we're gonna try wrapping that up as soon as possible. I do also still have the Tomato Punch King. I didn't even pop it on the Khali, which I was planning to do to get the character to 280, but it just ended up hitting 280 faster than I thought, and now we have this just sitting around. And I don't know, I think I might just pop it on the Adele to help it push to 275. I think it's gonna give it like 20 or 30%. So we'll probably just do that. But yeah, there's not really much to say about the Marksman and the Dual Blade this week, so I don't really feel like there's any need to talk about them. I just boomed a cape on the Marksman, so gear-wise, this character hasn't really changed. It's still in the same spot. Realistically speaking, I probably should have tapped on the Marksman before I actually tapped on the Bowmaster and the Adele, but I mean, we actually did end up getting to the Marksman. It just didn't really end up hitting, and I didn't have that very many spares because after my Cannoneer, I was pretty much already out of Arcanes. So when this thing's cape blew up, I'm just like, okay, there's no real point of risking anything, but the Marksman still is in a spot where it actually can do Heart's Errand, because that, of course, is our main gain on this character. It's just that if I do Heart's Errand on this character, it's definitely going to be a hard run. So I definitely want my Ascent before I actually start trying to push for it on a weekly basis, because each one of these runs is going to be around 20 minutes or even longer. So we're definitely going to have to practice A, and B, we're going to have to be focusing every single week just to get the clear on this character. We're still getting the clears on the Dual Blade, Heart's Errand wise, even though it has a Mitras, just so that I can get the coins from the Traces of Time, because these coins are obviously still very useful, not useless. But yeah, if there's anything if there's anything to say about the Dual Blade, I'll just say it here. I did get the Ascent on the Dual Blade, so the only two Ascents that are left are the Cannoneer and the Marksman. I'll probably just do it through weeklies though, probably through High Mountain, considering that my High Mountain is just being thrown around, or through Angular Company. I might skip 2 weeks of Angular Company to get more frags on the Marksman and more frags on the Cannoneer. So yeah, that'll pretty much be it. Oh my god, I actually almost forgot to mention this about the Dual Blade. It's something that's so uncommon that, like, you kind of just forget to, like, bring it up when it happens. So, like, the reason why I didn't really bring it up is because, it was kind of sitting in the back of my head, because it's not really a gain as of right now, but the reason why I spent 10 to 15 bill on cubing was because I actually had a relatively good event all around, so I decided why not spend a little bit of it on the Dual Blade, because we...
Oh, what?
actually managed to get a Mitra's Rage on the Dual Blade, which means that the Dual Blade is actually at 5 set now. So this character has ET to 22, Source to 22, Zerk to 22, Spellbook, and now the Mitra's Rage. So this is where 10 to 15 bill of like the 130 that I spent actually went. We just dabbled to see if I could actually hit something. Now, it didn't actually end up happening, so this is still sitting here, but because, Mitros is a cool pitched item, you actually still have the item after you enhance it, and it doesn't, have the potential that you want it to have. So, if I do have some spare cubes sitting around, they're obviously going to be going towards this. I actually feel like over the next couple months, I'm probably going to be doing cubing majority of the time, because I have a lot of things to cube. If I want my Cannoneer and my Khali to have the most potential being brought out, then I should be cubing more on those characters, considering that they are full 22 now. I have to cube on this character because I have to get its emblem to 3-line. I have to cube on the Adele when it liberates, so I can see myself spending at least 150 to 200 bill on cubing in the next couple months. I don't know if it's going to go all towards Starforcing, because realistically speaking, all the Starforcing is going to be done on the Marksman, the Bowmaster, and the Adele, and they pretty much all need spares. So, yeah, we're kind of in a waiting room. We might be spending more on cubing than we are Starforcing, but yeah, I should have not forgot to bring that up on the dual blade, but I'm glad that I remembered while I was actually putting my video together. I'm like, wait, isn't there something important that I'm forgetting on the dual blade? And there most certainly was. So yeah, that was the big thing for this character. Of course, it hasn't materialized into any sort of damage just yet, but eventually it will. And who knows, I might even just throw glowing cubes. Sorry, not glowing cubes, bright cubes on this character. Because if we get this emblem to be double prime, of course, that's going to be even more of a gain, right? So yeah, that'll pretty much be it for the dual blade. Like, actually for real this time. That'll pretty much be it for the video in general. Once again, we are at the cusp. We are at the cusp of being a free man and just being able to farm however I like. Once again, I do apologize that my progression is kind of all over the place right now, but to be honest, the initial objective of this series was that I wanted to get all 6 of my characters to 275 first, and then decide what to do from there. Because the reason why I wanted to get all 6 of my characters to 275 is A, it makes my C10 runs a lot easier. B, I have a lot of, a lot of regions on all of my characters so that their Sacred Force is relatively high to challenge all of the bosses. But yeah, like the most important thing was getting to the bosses, right? And for Champion Legion, of course, H Saren is one of the most important checkpoints, which is why I wanted them to hit 275 as fast as possible, because 275 is essentially the level you want to be to do H Saren. Technically, 280 is the most ideal because you actually get the most damage, but as you guys can tell from my other characters like my Khali and my Cannoneer, H Saren is very, very doable. Um, H Saren is very doable. Like my characters are very far from maxed, and they can still comfortably do Saren within 20, right? So when those characters get there, or when the system finally unlocks for for the 4th, 5th, and the 6th, then we'll have them ready at least up to that point so that we can get the crit damage and then eventually transition into doing Kalos as well. But by that point in time, when everything unlocks, we're gonna have so much, or we're gonna have had so much daily XP event rewards and just different rewards coming in that my characters have just gotten strong enough across the board to actually clear these sorts of things. Now, I will say when everything hits 275, I might have to do a few sets of dailies on all of the characters just to make sure that their sacred power is getting up to speed. Because right now my Bowmaster, for example, because I'm not really doing dailies, its Arcus is quite literally just sitting at level 1, which is pretty bad considering that, the character is going to be 270 within a few weeks, right? So if I only have 90 sacred going into odium, that's kind of going to be a pain in the ass. Now I will say, once we finish the Adele, of course, we're going to be doing dailies on the Bowmaster instead, so it will start making symbols at that point in time, but it's definitely going to need to catch up, and it's going to need some work, so yeah, and it won't have the Beyond Burning that the Adele did to have just free level 5 symbols coming in, so we're definitely going to have to put in the work to, um, you know, get the Bowmaster up to speed, but um, one last thing before I go that I just wanted to bring up. If there's any class that you guys want to see me play, feel free to leave it down below. No mages. No mages. I just want to preface that. No mages. If you guys want to see me play any class, feel free and leave it down below because eventually Challenger World 3 is going to be coming out. And I kind of want some ideas. I'm not going to lie. I think I actually am going to play Challenger World 3, considering how strong you can get a character up from the baseline. And who knows, if I enjoy the class enough, it might just replace one of my champs. So, if there's any class that you guys want to see, feel free, leave it down below. But yeah, that'll be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, and sub, or I will literally eat your mesos faster than Starforcing does. Much love, and peace out. Bye-bye.